I can't believe I wasted my time with this piece of shit movie. This movie is the abomination of a piece of crap film that I do not wish to see again. Even, this movie, The Tuxedo, also starring Jackie Chan. I literally thought The Medallion was bad, but this movie is even more beyond bad and unwatchable piece of garbage. Chan may be charming in here, but his talents are squandered by these special effects and terrible writing. Cabby turned Chafar Jimmy Tong, aka played by Jackie Chan, learns there is really only one rule. When you work for Playboy millionaire Clark Delvin, who's played by Jason Isaac, never touch Delvin's prized tuxedo, but when Delvin is temporarily put out of commission in an explosive accident, Jimmy puts on the tux and soon discovers that his extraordinary suit may be more black belt than black tie. Paired with a partner, Jennifer Love Hewitt is inexperienced as he is, Jimmy becomes an unwitting secret agent. This plot looks like crap to me. You said the 99% of this, the charm is the clothes, and the other 10% in there, the heart. You've got plenty of it, maybe, but you better know than me that your body is your tuxedo, is cultivate your garden. Um, this movie was really fucking terrible. I mean, some points it kind of have some funny. Actually, no, that there was no funny moments for me at all. Like it's completely unlaughable. It was just too basic and sexualized. Let's do another movie with Jackie Chan where he's an Asian, does good fighting, and has to save the world. Exactly the same concept like in Rush Hour, but it was very bad. The villain had no context and a very stupid weapon. I say Jackie Chan's partner was annoying. The rest was alright. As a matter of fact, not really. The death of the villain was very extreme, and the rest was actually alright. You know what? No, I don't agree with this one. It's horrendous. Despite the stunts of this performance of Chan, it's still unwatchable. This could be Jackie Chan's second worst movie. Not even sure your kids will like this movie. Not even me, because when I saw this in 2002, because I remember, I think my father, no, I think I saw this in '03. I think my father bought this for me, bought this, bought the DVD version of this movie for me on from Costco. And to be honest, that was the worst DVD I ever got from Costco in 2003. The only reason to give this movie more than half a star, if I was a critic, is because you can watch it with your friends and cringe together at this painfully awful movie. The opening shot of an animatronic deer peeing into a river that leads to the title sequence sets the bar for the horrendous 90 minutes that follow. This movie is completely terrible. The storyline is like over the top. Feels like a leftover Bond script from the '70s. Chan may be likable as normal, but the film setup is flat. This could have been much better than they had trimmed some of the forced humor and added character moments. The cast having fun, but they struggle with the filmmaker's style over substance. Poorly executed story beats. The tuxedo may appeal to the younger crowd who enjoy slapstick and quick humor, but the rest of us will be checking our phones. What was the deal with the opening shot of the deer urinating in the creek? Who in their right mind would choose this as the opening shot? I'm amazed that the producers were happy with this piece of dog shit. While the tuxedo is sometimes funny, Jackie Chan's charm in the lead role prevents this film from being a complete train wreck. Its bad writing and emphasis on special effects over a story, as common in the early 2000s, I'm guessing, make it too silly for anyone above the age of 12. Yeah, The Tuxedo, right? Directed by Kevin Donovan, starring Jackie Chan, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Jason Isaac. First of all, I'm not a fan of Jason Isaac. I don't like Jason Isaac. I only watched it because of Jackie Chan, Jennifer Love Hewitt. I don't like Jennifer Love Hewitt in this movie. She was way better in the fucking late '90s. When she was in that movie with Freddie Prinze Jr. I know what you did last summer. That was the only thing That's what I love more than this piece of crap film. Yeah, Jimmy Tong is just a lowly chauffeur for a millionaire Clark Devlin, whatever you want to say it, until Devlin has an accident and puts him in the hospital. Tong is sent back to fetch some things for Devlin, and unknowingly tries on Delvin's tuxedo, finds that gives extraordinary powers, very similar to the medallion where you basically have immortality, but in this movie you have powers from the tuxedo. To anyone that dons the suit, the discovery thrusts Tong into a world of international intrigue and espionage, and pairs him with an inexperienced partner. Well, this film was nowhere close to a great movie, but it wasn't entertaining. Only entertaining to me when I was a 7-year-old back in 2003. Besides the fact that the whole film was unrealistic. Since when do we watch films that are realistic? This is not Jackie Chan's greatest movie. Um, no, actually, it is beyond not the greatest. It is basically the worst Jackie Chan's shittiest movie. Nobody seems to care about this movie at all. It's freaking garbage. And anybody who likes this, poorly poorly suit enables him to perform some kind of martial arts, and there's some kind of insect who are interested in insects and stuff like that. If you like this movie, I'm sorry, have poor taste in films. This is a film that's only for people who are dumb enough to enjoy a piss poor Jackie Chan film, who don't know anything better films starring Jackie Chan. Way better Jackie Chan's movies out there. Rush Hour is better than this movie. There's many other classics that are way better than this piece of garbage that came out in 2002. I actually saw it. I actually only saw it one time in 2002, and that was it. Never saw it again because you know why? Because I didn't like the deer urinating in the river, and then you got pissed all over the river, and that's the opening sequence for you. Really, if you see this movie still being sold at Costco, do yourself a favor. Stomp that thing with your foot. Stomp it. I don't care if you get kicked out. Stomp it and spit on it because this movie is absolutely garbage. Definitely doesn't deserve any stars from me. It definitely deserves a 1. This movie sucks. End of video.